welcome to Majesty's House of Music. Now, if you checked the previous video, that was a demonstration video for the song We Give You Glory, Lord, okay? So, this is the basic progression I'm using. So I'm playing from the 1, we give you glory, Lord, to the 2, as we honor you, 3, okay, then to the 4, we give you 5, then 7, 3, 6, then still on the 6, 2, 4, 5, then that's a 5 over the 4, then 3, 6, 2, so then 4, 5, nah, so at some point I did a 6, 2, 5, 6, 7, so that's the melody of the song, okay? So I was just giving you the progression of the song. So three, 6, 2. At some points I did this flat 6, 5, then 6, 2, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay, so that's just the progression I was using. So now I will demonstrate to you how I was playing it. Okay, so I started with a 6, 7, 1, and this one is in the suspended chords section. Okay, okay, that's how I started. So D sharp and F sharp. On my right hand I have B, C sharp and F sharp. Okay, then so that's F and G sharp. On my right hand I have C sharp, D sharp and G sharp. Then I have an F sharp at 9 chord. So I have F sharp, G sharp and A sharp on my left hand. Then I have an F sharp major chord on my right hand, C sharp, F sharp and A sharp. Okay, so 6, 7, 1. Then I might have played something like this. So that's a 2 chord. So you have G sharp, F sharp and B. Then on my right hand I have an F sharp major chord, F sharp, A sharp and C sharp. Okay, okay, so 6, 7, 1. And I say for the 2 you don't have to voice it this way, you can voice it this way. Okay, where you just play a 2 chord on your left hand, G sharp, B and D sharp. Okay, with the 1 chord on your right. You could even play anything. I told you for the 2 you can play any note on the scale apart from the 7. So any note, this one, this one, this one, even that one is still so if you wanted to play it rootless, you could play it this way, because you already have a bass player. I've put a bass track down here so that you will practice. So you have F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, you have B, you have C sharp, you have D sharp, you have F sharp, you have A sharp and C sharp. Okay, you could even have that. So we give you 2, then 3. So this is in the suspended chords section again. So that is A sharp, F sharp and G sharp. Then you have C sharp, F sharp, G sharp and C sharp. Okay, Then I might have done something like this. Check the minor chords section. I taught that movement. This one. Okay? Okay. So the movement goes like so. C sharp, A sharp, D, B, E, C sharp, then F sharp and D. Then you come back, the same thing. E, C sharp, D and B. So then C sharp and A sharp. Then you have B, D and G sharp. Then B, D and F sharp. G sharp, C sharp and E. F sharp, B and D. Okay. All that I'm playing while I'm still on the 4, B. Okay. Then I go to this chord. So C sharp, and then on my right hand I have F sharp major chord. F sharp, A sharp and C sharp. Okay. So then from there, so I was playing a 2 over the 7. Okay. So on my left hand I have F, D sharp and G sharp. Okay. And on my right hand I have B, D sharp and G sharp. So if you can't play this, then play this. Okay. Then okay. So I was doing, so from this chord you use this as a passing note. Then so that's A sharp, F sharp and G sharp on my left hand. Then I have D, G sharp and B on my left hand. So okay, so that's basically a 6 chord. Okay, D, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. On my right hand I have F sharp major 7 chord. So that's C sharp, F, F sharp and A sharp. Okay. Then I have that chord. So D sharp, G and A sharp, that's an E flat major chord. Then on my right hand I have a C sharp diminished 7th chord, the diminished chord section. Check that very well. So C sharp, E, G, A sharp and C sharp. Okay. Then to the 2. So I'm playing a basic 2 chord on my right hand. That is D sharp, G sharp and B. Then the same voicing on my left hand. G sharp, F sharp and B. Then so I have a 4 chord on my left hand. B, D sharp, F sharp. I have a 2 chord on my right hand. B, D sharp, G sharp. So then okay, that's a 1 over the 5. Okay. So on my left hand I have C sharp, F sharp, G sharp. On my right hand I have F sharp major chord, which is A sharp, C sharp and F sharp. So this as a passing chord. Then to that chord, that's a 5 over the 4. So I have B, F and G sharp on my left hand. Then I have a 5 chord, C sharp, F and G sharp. Then I was doing such a movement. Okay. 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 So such a movement. So that's a diminished chord movement, which is a drop 2 movement. Okay. So first chord, A sharp on my left hand. then I have E, G, and C sharp on my right hand. Then just drop the tones, each of the notes down by a semitone. Okay, so A, then D sharp, F sharp, and C. That's the second. So G sharp, D, F, and B. Then you have G, C sharp, E, and A sharp. Okay, so this, I thought such kinds of movement in the diminished chord sections, they drop one voicing. I taught you this movement. Okay, so I taught you this move. So instead of even this, you could use that movement. Okay, you could also use that. So check the diminished chord section very well, okay? Or so then you repeat again. So okay, the movement I taught you. Then I taught this movement. These are so then, so that's A sharp, E, G, and C sharp. Okay, so